Hello, everybody. Crystal here, Sassy Medium. Blessings to you all. Today, I want to talk about being cursed or hexed. I get asked almost daily if, do you think I have a curse? I think I'm cursed. I think I'm hexed. I want to say that, you know, you got to ask yourself this: what did I do to deserve someone's hatred and rage to the point where they would curse or hex me? And they also need to know how to curse or hex. You can't just think you're curse and hex. And a lot of times I ask, this is the first question I ask when people go into my inbox and say, I think I'm cursed. I think I'm hexed. Can you help me? First question I ask is, who do you know that has the power and ability to curse or hex you? Nobody? Well, then why do you think you're cursed? A lot of bad things are happening to me. So then I dive deeper. Well, what is your mindset? What is your mindset and mentality about your own mental health, your mental well being, about your life? If you're completely negative, negative things are going to happen to you. If you're not doing things, you could also just be getting a lot of your karma back to you. A lot of string of bad luck. Well, what did you do in your life, and what are you getting the karma for? Okay, that's another thing to think about. Okay, so somebody to curse or hex you, they need the power. Okay, they need the know-how to do it. All right, it's not just, oh, I'm gonna pee in a jar and that person's hexed. No, if you are cursed or hexed, you're going to feel impending doom almost daily. You're going to have major things happen. Okay, loss of job, loss of spouse, loss of health, car accidents, like the list goes on and on. But if life is just not going your way right now, it's your energy, it's your mindset, it's your own energy, it's your own mindset. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's go over some signs of being cursed or hexed. One is an inexplicable injury or illness that just comes out of nowhere. Okay, another one is, yes, a string of bad luck. Okay, um, if you're typically a person that has good fortune always happening to them, and then boom, you have bad luck, then you could be. All right. Um, you're involved in a witch war. All right. So if you are involved in any type of witch war, uh, you could be. You could be, because you could be in the throes of a witch war, and you could have pissed off a witch. Now you know witches, and you pissed one off. Huh? You could be. But being hexed and cursed, people aren't out there doing it daily. Even witches. Okay. Um, Strange animal occurrences. So, a common sign of a curse includes like strange animal appearances, disappearances, and illnesses. Okay. Um, the individual doing the cursing could potentially send an animal familiar to spy on you. So, if you're seeing an animal in your yard all the time, that could be another thing. Broken glass. Are you finding broken glass on your doorsteps in your front yard, or just seemingly out of nowhere? Then that's another sign. Okay. Um, if you talk to your guides, if your guides are telling you, warning you that you're cursed, then you could be. Um, Now, another one is random negative thoughts, but it's more if you're a really optimistic and positive person, but suddenly you're having depressing thoughts. Yeah, could be. Broken relationships, strange objects. The main one, okay, of a curse is usually for a hex or a curse, they need to put something in your home or on your property for a curse or hex. So if you find a weird jar, um, and then I will tell you that if you're having like bad luck, and then you let the fear, like I'm cursed, I'm hexed, like root in you, you're gonna feel all of this like you're cursed, but you're actually not. Fear can make all of this your reality, okay? And I know this is very difficult, but I'm going to tell you that. So, another one, let me go over here. Let's go down the list here. Another one is missing personal items. So, let's say you are friends with a witch, you piss her off, she comes to your house, all of a sudden, you're like, I don't know where my so and so went. I've looked everywhere. Huh? She probably took it. It's an item of yours and did a spell to kind of like bring bad upon you. Um, Bad omens, like when people see an owl or a blackbird, they immediately think it's a bad omen. That's not always the case. Owls are very intuitive, and even the blackbird doesn't always mean bad. It doesn't. But bad weather that just goes over your house, okay? Pretty much like raining just around your house, and that's it. You know, like Florida weather. Yeah, that's another one. If you're feeling like you're being watched, you know, that's could be a sign. Nightmares, recurring dreams, obviously threatening letters and emails. So I want to say this. We are living in a difficult time where life is very, very hard for everybody. I don't care what social or economic class you're in right now, things are difficult, okay? So if you don't know anybody, you probably aren't cursed. You're a victim of circumstance of life, right? But how can you turn it around? How can you turn around? And how can you know for sure? Well, one, you would need to have at least 6 of those signs, 6 or 7 of those, like 15 that I named, but you also need to talk to somebody, like a witch like me, somebody that can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that you've been cursed. But it's not all about the psychic part. It's trying to figure out what's going on, what is happening in your life. So what do you do if you feel you're cursed but you're actually not? Well, you have to ask yourself, where is my mindset? What is going on in my life? And what am I doing to make it better? So I'll give you an example. A guy came to me thinking he was cursed, and I talked to him on the phone, did a consult with him, and come to find out he just really was depressed. And sometimes when you get depressed, you can think that the world is out to get you, that everybody's out to get you, and things just don't kind of like work for you. And you try to do things and they just fall and fail and don't work. That has nothing to do with a curse. That has to do with the fact that, you know, you also could not be on your true path. If you're not on your true path, the shit ain't gonna work. Okay? It's just not going to work. You can keep going and going on one path, wanting it to work, or just kind of like going through the humdrum of life, going, why isn't this working for me? Why am I not getting anywhere? Well, what steps are you taking? Are you clearing out your mind? Are you feeling balanced? So comment below if you have any questions. But here's the thing real quick before I let you guys go about this. Words are spells. Words are just as important as somebody doing a spell. So if you have somebody, so I want to talk on this. If you have somebody that you know is talking bad about you behind your back, is not really down for you, speaking kindly in your face but not behind your back, and is really spewing hateful energy and words about you, whether in your face or behind your back, that energy can seep into your life. Okay, you can put a shield up, you can do meditations to send energy back to people. You can do a quick meditation where you get yourself into that open, calm space and tell the universe, God, your higher power, whatever, your spiritual team. I send back all energy that is not of love and light and for my highest good. And see energy from everybody around you that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want their energy all up on you, and see it being pushed back to them. Not maliciously, not in anger, but in love. Okay? Try to do everything in love. We can't always, but the more that we try to remain and maintain a higher vibration in love, the better the energy that's going to come to us. Okay? So, like me, let's say I needed a new house, right? If I just had the mindset, I'm never going to get out of this little tiny apartment, I'm never going to leave here, I'm never going to. You understand? But if I tell myself, oh, I don't have it yet, but I'm going to get there. I see the house I want, I'm going to get it. You know, it's a whole different mindset, mind frame. All right, so, all right, guys, comment below if you have any questions. Thank you so much. Bye.